Okay, hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make a maze by clicking this create button. So, of course you'll see a purple screen, I guess, and the link will change, and then the creating project will, like pop up, and then now you have to make your character by naming it player or whatever you want. Yeah, after you're done, go to backdrops and go to the tab. Then you can draw your background. I'm going to go with a green color because so it makes sense for a forest. So just make it anything you like. Mine will be very simple. All you have to do is draw some squares or lines. It's very simple, and I don't think this is a maze at all because my maze is very easy. It has it's like not hard, it's so easy. You don't have to it's easy not to die. So the squares, yeah, they don't look that good, so you can customize it if you want. You can go with a different color, and sorry if you hear my engine. So you can convert this to bitmap so it looks a lot better. Of course you might use a background and then put it to back layer so that it isn't white. And of course we'll remove the scratch cat and then replace it with a smaller sprite. Maybe a dot will do. Okay, we're halfway done with drawing this maze, and I hope you have already watched the other videos I've made because they are very related to this project, and you should go start on it. Oh, we're almost done. We'll make the other parts of this background after we have done this, after I've done the green parts, because we still have to do the yellow pattern. Okay, we're now on the sprite, and delete those, and also delete these scratch costume. Now we go back here and then also put that yellow pad or golden, whatever you call it. After we do this background, of course, and back layer, of course, that green thingy is out there, we have to drag it. Now we can do that other sprite. Okay, now we'll just make a yellow circle. Yeah, I'll see you in the coding process. Bye guys. And now we're starting the coding process, of course, with the go to X and Y with the run green flag clicked for every loop and a motion block. Yeah, so there's these 3 blocks, then the if then statement inside the forever loop. We will put that back. I'm voice recording, by the way, and go to the mouse pointer, but that doesn't work, so of course you might hear my engine anyways. So this mouse pointer doesn't work because it will immediately touch the green flag, so we will use the arrow keys after this ends. So these aren't working, so I guess old me didn't figure that out anyways. We remove those stuff in there, the blocks, and replace it with the dragging block. This is just for testing, it's not really going to be draggable. But if you want to keep the dragging, if you want to keep it, then you can keep it. But we're using the arrow keys after this. If then statement is back in there with the forever loop inside the forever loop. Yeah. And the touching mouse pointer block if then. So it's when you zoom in, like when you hover, it'll zoom in inside. And by the way, sorry about advertisement, but I made a website and I'd like it if you check it out in the description. So yeah, I put all of my Scratch tutorials. I tried to do it, but most of my videos are like Roblox coding tutorials or music or any other unrelated stuff. So I'm trying to only put the Scratch tutorials inside the Scratch website itself. And if you have any ideas or recommendations on which I should video and tutorial about, please comment below. And I hope you're enjoying this video currently, because I'm still talking so long and my voice will always stay in your hands. I am just talking with you with a chill conversation, and I hope you're doing well, because I am currently. And now we're duplicating this maze background to make a game over screen. We'll make the white text and then a black background. Delete all of those current stuff. Text is there after this black background. Yeah, so here's the text. We put game over. You can't see it yet, but we're putting the black background so you can see it with this black square. Color will be black, and put it to back layer. Press that back button, and then the game over is already shown. My voice may be a bit hard to understand, but switch costume to game over when the green walls are touched. Okay, now we have this two scripts and they're very complete. Duplicate this script so we can make a winning thing for when you touch the golden box, or yellow or brown or whatever you call it. So now we remove the stop all and put it back in. Yeah, and then switch costume to U1. We have to make the costume first, duplicate, then make it a U1 text, but the replacement is, select all of that, delete, and then put U1, resize it a bit so it is a bit better to see. Okay, now resize it more and then make it fit inside the box. Okay, now you go back to the coding tab, and now you put that U1 background inside that input text button, and now it works. If you touch it, you lose, but U1. Okay, now this is the part where you replace the arrow keys. Okay, so sorry about the background noise you might be hearing. And now you can put that, remove that draggable thingy, and then you can put the arrow keys. Sorry if it is a bit boring, but I have some news also. I'm going to try making videos for Brawlhalla. Sorry if it's unrelated, but Scratch is a bit not that popular, so sorry about that chair noise. And then okay, now we have all four of those inputs. Now let's put them inside the if statement blocks all together so it makes a movement system. If you want WASD, you can replace the arrow keys with that button, or you can add your own joystick, which I don't have a tutorial for, but you can borrow the joystick from my other game, which is Detective Jones. Yeah, but I don't know if I'll put the link in the description. Yeah, fine, I'll put it. Anyways, I'll also put the link to this game I'm making, the maze. Oh, let's make a new variable for all sprites. I meant for this sprite only. Yeah, okay, press OK. Now you'll make a new variable that is for this sprite only. I accidentally put for all sprites, and the way I saw because you saw that convert to button, because I have Scratch add-ons in the description link below. Scratch add-ons lets you have multiple settings and extensions for Scratch website. More features, like if you search the for variables, this will probably come up. And also, if you that search tab for variables and broadcasting can also be found in Scratch add-ons. Anyways, back inside here, let's set this to Y velocity, so it goes up or down. Y velocity is basically up and down, and X velocity is right or left. It makes the movement more smoother. Now, I made a mistake before because I was kind of confused. But you have to set X and Y to set X to X velocity and set Y to Y velocity, because before I put the X position. Sorry about that. Now I'm putting the X position. You don't put the X position and Y position in there. I just made a mistake, and sorry if I didn't cut it. Just remove those, yeah. And also there's another mistake I made about I was finding the blocks. Yeah. Okay, so there's set X and Y. Put those inside before I make another mistake. Quick. Oh no. Okay. Oh, there it is. Change X. Oh, you have to put set X, not change X, because it didn't work before. I don't know why. Set X. Another mistake. Okay, guys, just forget this ever happened and make your own. Yeah. Okay. Just put back the set X and Y. Put the set X and Y inside. Quick. You better do it before. Oh no, I should have cut this part out. But I'm voice recording, so I guess I'll ruin it. Oh, set X. This might be a bit boring for you anyways. But all you have to do is just follow me, but don't copy my mistakes. There it is, set X and Y. So now we're back here. Now it's at movement. You can update it because it's a bit slower, and so put it in a separate one for hover loop, so we make sure there's no bugs follow. Okay, now it works. Game over. Okay, you can update it because it's a bit slow. When you press the arrow keys, you can adjust it to 3 or 4 or 5 or 1 or 9. Just do whatever you want. Just make sure to know that if you higher the number, then it's going to be faster. Maybe I should make a video tutorial about using the blocks. It would be more easier to make. Okay, now we're testing this game. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty fun to play. Okay, so we've got this full tutorial on. I hope you guys like this. Please like and subscribe and comment your game and tell me how are you today. And that's it. Bye. Please subscribe. I want 1 million subscribers.